Hello my fellow space builders, transformers and bumblebees. Welcome back to Dyson Sphere, where I've spent a little bit of time off camera trying to sort out this whole system here. For the simple reason, you may have noticed, we don't appear to have a lot of crude oil, and that's a big issue now for me. Because crude oil is being utilised in a couple of locations. I've increased my sulfuric acid output, so we should be getting more sulfuric acid, because I'm trying to ship that to different planets where we can use it. I've rejiggered a lot of this area down here, by the way. And what I plan to do is, these boxes are getting emptied, so I'm going to take these boxes apart. That's still got plenty of these green crystal things in, so we're still making plenty of yellow science at the minute, which is what I'm trying to kind of get rid of. You'll notice I've got rid of my plastic making, my crystal making, and everything down here. Done. I'm kind of done with that. I have got plastic over here that kind of need to ship out at some point to somewhere and get that claimed. I'm refractionating a lot of this stuff. Okay. Which is great. We do have a bit of a pipe coming out, so I'm kind of wondering if I need to be doing something with this stuff, really, and what we could be making. We could be making obviously deuteron fuel rods, because we're going to need space warpers, which means we're going to need graviton lenses to be able to travel to different systems. Green science also needs gravitron lenses, and it needs those things, which require. So graphene is still kind of the hold up in my little system, really, my production chain. Graphene is hence why I kind of went for the sulfuric acid production method. Tried to increase our sulfuric acid output. 10,000 litres in there, which is fine. Is that an interstellar station? Yes, it is. Okay, and then we're filling this one up here with a bit more. Okay, we've got no hydrogen going in there at the minute, because it's all being fractionated down the road here. And then we're getting a load in storage. Again, our crude oil output is not fantastic. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Crude oil, I really should have probably scaled that up massively. One of the things I was thinking of doing... Where's my system? Anybody? Right, we want to go to Palladium 1. We do. Got a lot of solar sails now in my Dyson swarm. But ultimately what I want to kind of get to is I want to get to another system. I'm struggling now with the 3 planets I've got to build what I want to build. And without tearing everything apart and starting all over again, because there's better ways of building now. Especially once you've got the logistics towers, there is a much better way of getting stuff in and out of towers, production lines, having the required smelters to produce all your bits, your assemblers, and just basically setting up logistics towers to act as your storage areas and move stuff from one place to another, getting everything produced in bulk, real high production per second, so you can pretty much make what you want to make. I mean, I've still got plenty of technically I've still got plenty of room on this planet, but like, yeah, all of this, what we're doing here, all of this is kind of just not, that's a little bit better, that's not really great. I'll be honest, it's not the best way to set up a lot of things. Now, what are we missing here? Particle broadband again. I seem to be struggling to get this blue stuff being made en masse. I can't remember where I'm making it. I think it's over here, or it should be. We don't have any carbon nanotubes, and we don't have any graphene. I'm going to guess then that the production chain hold-up, where it's been getting horribly wrong for me, is graphene. I need to find some way of producing graphene in amazing quantities, which is very difficult in a solar system where you do not have any fire ice available. Just going to change that to 20, just over 20,000. Oh, we can bring in all the stuff from another planet too. Get it out of that tower back at Palladium 1. I don't think we're not producing plastic locally. We are producing a ton of these crystals, which is good. We are producing a load of these. Plenty of sulfuric acid in storage now. So graphene then is sulfuric acid and energetic graphite. That's what we need. We've got a tower over there, which has got a bunch of stuff in it. What we've got over here, we've got quite a bit of stuff in this. Okay, so we've got sulfuric acid in there. So potentially, right, I am producing these green things, these cubes. I also do happen to have, believe it or not, a bunch of that graphene in me. So yes, let's think about this then. So graphene is made in a chemical plant, chemical facility. Right. So let's start by getting graphene put out. And we're going to want sulfuric acid, aren't we? Okay, so I've got that going. So graphene is going to be supplied. Right, let's have a look then. Have we got chemical plants? Yes, we have. Chemical plants. Put one there. Select the recipe. We are going to go for graphene. That's not on the same tile, is it? Although that's probably not a bad thing, because then we'll get a little bit of an offset. I'm leaving a bit of a gap for these. Hopefully this will ramp up our graphene production. Which right now is kind of holding up everything else in my system. Like I say, other players have been more fortunate with their starting systems and have got lucky enough to have got, you know, like a fire ice or something, or a sulfuric ocean in their starting system. I unfortunately have not. Right, then what we're going to have, obviously, over this lovely lava pit, we're going to have a belt that runs from down here all the way along. On a building range? What are you talking about, Willis? I'm just going to build it down to about there. Let's zoom out because I need to run this quite close back, because we're going to be outputting onto this belt all our graphene. And then we're going to put it straight into there, like so. We've got our inserters, so again, put the inserters on. So yeah, I've kind of been having, like I say, little bits of an issue. I've tried, you'll notice there hasn't been videos released of this game every single day this week. And the reason being, as I've sat down to record videos and I've tried recording the videos, again, I've just been having that bit of a problem where I'm struggling to make the progress, or trying to, in my own mind, see what I'm supposed to be doing, what the next steps in the chain are to produce what I need to produce to make progress towards the next thing. And I've been trying to avoid looking up things online because, you know, I don't really want to do that for my first playthrough. I want to kind of be not influenced by other people. Which is very difficult because there's a lot of people playing this game right now, and there's a lot of obviously big YouTubers and streamers covering it. But I'm trying to keep myself kind of I have to get there. Start with a energetic graphite before you move in. And then we can get all of this going the right way. Yes, perfect. And we can go that one, that one, that one. So we just need to give this production then time to obviously saturate. Hopefully, like I say, I've got enough graphene being produced. Right, let's power this bad boy up. So hopefully that should be getting us all the graphene. Why are you not outputting? Because you haven't got any sulfuric acid going in. Really? That's because I've connected that to that building. Duh. Yeah, hitboxes. Hitboxes get a little bit crazy. There we go. That's better. Right, graphene is now being produced. We've got that covered. So hopefully in time that's going to produce massively. Start shipping that out. I might start to ramp up a bit of production on those things. I mean, if I wanted to, I could always branch out, hop over the belt, run down here and have another set of these. But we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We've got 18 graphene makers now, making us our graphene. So that should be fine. And like I say, that's going to go make the... And to make the particle nanotubes... Are we making those anywhere? Yes, we are. They're in the main bus place system. Right, Casimir crystals then. These are going to be a bit of a pain. crystals going into storage there. Let's double check that. So it is. It's the titanium crystals, not diamonds. Some of these do have slightly different recipes. See, these require diamonds and oh, they require strange matter, actually. And it's made in a particle collider. Okay. So to make graviton lenses, we need iron, hydrogen, and these things, which require green wheels, copper, and graphene. I don't think my graphene production is going to be good enough. I think we're going to have to ramp that up. I really do. I think that's probably going to have to be increased massively. What are these guys missing? Crude oil, apparently. We've got no crude oil coming here, so we're not actually producing plastic at present. Have we got somewhere on? Have we? Can we ship crude oil somewhere, and can I set up another refining setup? You know, I mean, that's got stuff going into it. I mean, I've got a slightly better understanding now of doing things, but part of me's so scared that I just need to rip everything apart now. A lot of the little like production areas I've got set up, absolutely rip them apart and do things much differently. For example, over here, we've got a lot of titanium being smelted, obviously. Which is going into our facility here. Let's lower that a little bit. See, crude oil is being consumed flipping everywhere at the minute in massive quantities, and we just can't get enough of the stuff produced. Cannot get enough of it. I mean, these things are making tons of these. I might limit that to stop that using building up hundreds of millions of those green crystals. So like this area here, which is kind of a complete waste of space because it's not achieving anything. Well, it's making steel, but I'll end up taking that apart, I think. Plenty of these thruster things now on me. Because to be honest, we're not really using this for anything. I don't know if I've got any of these towers set up to receive. Yeah, we're going to need to demand graphene because we're not going to get it in there any other way. These buildings need graphene, do they? No, they don't. So we might remove that. I don't see a need for graphene to be in that building. I'm tempted to run maybe these red things, wheels in there then. Motors. Build up a supply of those. Maybe. So this is the problem I've got, and this is why these videos get really, really long and I don't make a lot of progress, because now I'm kind of like, what am I doing next? The answer is not a lot, because I'm just flipping so unsure. I don't know the next step. I don't really know how to get to the next production element the most efficient way. It may be a case of I have to really step up that graphene production. What we've got going on over here isn't going to cut it in the grand scheme of things. And we've got a bit being produced, but I won't say massive amounts. So you know what? I'm about to run out of belts. I should have picked some up. Right, before we do that, doesn't really matter where I put these, because these are only going to be outputting, aren't they? That should be fine. So we need the energetic graphite running in a row down here. Oh, is that snapping to on that one? Lack of item. I'm gonna have to go and get some blue belts because I've been using them all. So again, we're not getting any nanotubes. Local demand, remote demand. We're just not getting any. Must be going elsewhere in the production chain at the minute. So there's demand for it there, look, as well. Oh boy, oh boy. And take all the blue belts. That will now start requiring blue belts. I've forgotten what that was. There's supposed to be something in there being made, and I can't remember what. I need to go and look at the plan, the map that I found. Let's get the sulfuric acid then piped in as well. Provides with another object, really? Didn't think it did. Why is this game so trolly? Just put the fucking belt down. Stop snapping to stuff. Yeah, they've got a... Now that won't collide, now that won't connect to that. I should have tiled. I should have put tile down. I know. People will tell me. Alright, let's go up. And then let's come down. Should have put tile down, flatten the whole planet. That's what we should have done. Now just hope we've got enough room to get power poles in. Power all these facilities. that, put it to there. Graphene, we're going to absolutely be going to town with the graphene. Going to be able to get this production amped up. Like I say, it would have been easier if I'd have had fire ice in my starting system, but unfortunately I did not. So we just kind of got to work with what we have available to us. One of the reasons why I think if I was restarting the game now, I would definitely be using taking a bit more time when rolling the planets at the start. Generating the system to make sure I'd got a bit more of everything. You know, I'd got a bit of everything in my starting system. We're having some production problems. Not really. Anyway, graphene is being supplied at a high rate. It's being taken, it's being consumed. Can put that back into there. Drop that back into there. That's fine. Plenty of yellow belts on me. I should get rid of those. Now. So those things. Hydrogen, graphene, and the titanium crystals, which, like I say, we've got titanium crystals in there, we've got hydrogen in there. What did I need those diamond things for? And green crystals, organic crystals, what did I need those for? There are the green crystals. No, they're different green crystals. What did I need organic crystals for then? Ah, for making the titanium crystal, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so they go in there, they come out here, and then they're consumed by these machines, and we get the crystals coming out. Perfect. So that's working fine. They're made in an assembler, these red lens things. Okay. Am I doing any regular old diamond smelting anywhere? Doesn't look like it, does it? No regular old diamond graphene type stuff, because we need diamonds, regular old diamonds, for making, what was I looking at there? Graviton lenses. Yeah, we're going to need to make regular old diamonds. Which we've got, haven't we? Back on Polysium 1. So all the way back over here, we've got crystals because it's part of our you know, yellow science assembly process. We make crystals. Diamond, should I say. Boom! Smash down city. Crude oil. I could probably, like I say, could probably do with tapping into crude oil a bit as well. Well, seeing as I've landed here. Let's tap into that. That'll be perfect. I'll tell you what, if there's any more oil veins, there's another one over here actually. In fact, there's two. There's a couple. Let's do it. Let's run them. Let's get these tapped. Because if need be, I can do crude oil then on one of the other planetary systems. Come on, little robots. Build, build, build. A lot of water to cover. I'm just gonna wire that one straight into there. Methinks. let's have a look at our swarm. 237 mega gigawatts of power. So have I got any ray receivers? I have. Don't know whether these will actually get power or not, that's the thing. Use some of these long distance poles. Get us back into power range. Right, let the robots build. Robots build. Those should both now be outputting. No, because we haven't built the tower over here, have we? No, now we have. There's another crude oil seep over here. Potentially giving me access to stuff. Another one there we've not tapped into either. Can't believe that that is close enough to there. We'll just wire that one into there then. Can't we? That'll get this logistics station then actually able to output quite a bit of crude oil for us. So let that work its magic. Boom. No reason why that shouldn't be delivering into there. So we've got 3 veins, 1.98 per second. Whatever the other one's producing. This one's producing 2.09. So we're getting a decent amount of oil in there. So yeah, what we could be doing then with this, oh, it's because of all that plastic still. I'm tempted just to throw that plastic away. doesn't stack very nicely, does it? That. What have we got in here? Absolutely nothing. Tell you what then. Just going to chuck that in there for now. Just because I want that out. Right. We'll clear and reset that then, because we're not putting plastic in there anymore. Instead, what we're going to put in there... let me think how I'm going to do this. There we go. Let's put a bit of light on the subject. Green belts. Right, we're using green belts for this process. So, you know what? I'm going to bring these down to there. Up to about there. Back into there. Did I want to do it that way? No, I didn't. Because we're going to have crystals. Making a little bit of room. That accumulator's probably going to go. Then we need to run line from there. What are you colliding with, you stupid flipping game? Right, that's gonna feed them into there then. So let's have diamonds. Absolutely nothing now stopping me from that to that. In it. And quite a few more of these diamond factories on the go now. Because like I say, we are going to ship this stuff then to a planet that requires it. Then we need diamonds out. There we go. And then eventually we're going to have a belt coming out of here. She's going to do the organic crystals. That's demanding those, but that is only a local station. That is not a interplanetary station. Changing the power requirements on. What I need to do is I need to go around now and check all these towers, you know, because I think some of these towers are set wrong. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. Anything that's shipping outside of our system, we want to make sure is set to the absolute minimum vessel amount, because obviously as our vessels scale up in their carry capacity, we don't want to be leaving stuff behind. Well, basically I don't want ships sitting around when they could be transporting stuff. Ultimately, is what I'm getting at. I think that's just a local station, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, get a bunch of those. Get a bunch of those shipped in. Them organic crystals, that's fixed that issue. Right. I mean, there's still actually quite, well, I was going to say there's quite a bit of building area still on this planet, but unfortunately, it's not quite as good as I thought it would be. Like I say, diamonds, we've got diamonds galore. What I might do now is actually separate that. Put that joint back up. Break that down and just take out all of the diamonds from these boxes. Right. And we can put them in. Put them into storage. You can have some graphene, some energetic graphite even. Yeah, I think that's going okay. Plenty of titanium plate, it's got plenty of crystals coming in. Boxes. We're producing yellow cubes. A little bit of crude oil production going on down here. Refined oil. Hydrogen is still a massive bit of an issue. Got plenty of these hydrogen things still available if I want to use them. So yeah, I think that's about it for today's video, folks, because I need to go and have a little bit of a think now as to what I'm doing next. Like I say, trying to get more refined oil, crude oil, would be a great help. So I might have to further expand on my setup here with regards to trying to get stuff assembled. I mean, it wouldn't be difficult to do. I could get more oil refineries definitely on this planet. There is a way for me to do that. So yeah, I could have a look into that. Get more oil, more crude oil. Crude oil's the big thing that I really need to step up production of now. So that'll be the next thing I'm going to do. So thank you everyone for watching today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've been cwatty. This has been Bumblebee. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye for now.